Core field stabilized. Intaro Atun.
Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Today on Minstrel, it's going to be Shine and Emotive punching each other for our entertainment. Bottom right, it's going to be Emotive looking white and smart today. And in the top left, looking very handsome. In the yellow, it's going to be Shine. So, two-player map. It is a Minstrel. We got ourselves Terry, the Overlord, moving out today. Yes, I know. I know the world is going to, I don't know, hell in handbasket, I think. But here we have StarCraft, and StarCraft never disappoints. So, what's going on for the Overlord? Just scouting out. It's a two-player map. He knows where the Protoss is, but it takes a while to get there. He does have the ability to get there as the crow flies, right? Because he flies as well. And I want to know, are Overlords slower in the alpha of StarCraft 2? Maybe a little bit faster? I want to know how they settled on this move speed. If you know, let me know in the comments here. Is it going to be a gateway opening here? Yes, it is. Gateway opening on a two-player map. Got ourselves an overpool here from our guy Shine. No big deal. Probe scouting, crossing the bridges that are oh so numerous here on a Minstrel. Checking weird stuff in the middle here. Look, it's a middle base. And Gateway versus Overpool. I think the Zerg has the advantage here, because it can make enough Zerglings to counter the Zealots when they show up. And you can counterattack with Zerglings as well. So, blocking the hatch here is, oh man, is Motives. Oh, he got it down. Dude, excellent stuff there, Shine. I did not think that hatch would go down. And you'd have to take it here, but man, taking it here, this is open. This is an open area for Dragoons to harass, for cannons to be built. This is much, much, much safer. So Shine says, phew, got my natural down. Robert the Zealot, hooking it across the map here. We've got shirts and mugs with Robert the Zealot on it at falconpaladin.store. And third hatch. Third hatch after an overpool here. Sub 3 minutes. Yes, indeed it is. And ka-chow. Robert the Zealot coming in. Murder on his mind, folks. We've got 4 lings. Another 2 lings on the way. Robert the Zealot says, okay, that's a few too many for me to handle, but I've got an ally on the map heading out to the third base. And another ally to help me out here. 1 kill there for that Zealot. That's a D grade for that Zealot. An A is 4. An A plus is 5. And if you get more than that, you are enshrined in the Hall of Fame for Zealots. Forge, expansion. Fully walling off, plugging the hole here with ourselves a Robert the Zealot, and oh my goodness. All right, I think we're gonna see the gateway being lost here because the forge is late, and we need a cannon. We need a cannon to protect this forge, or maybe this gateway. Yeah, this gateway is done, man. Motive, my buddy. Throw down a cannon. And yeah. Yep. It's done. Oh. Maybe not quite done yet. But see how many lings there are. See how many lings are flowing down. Lair on the way. 150 HP. Cannon almost done. This is going to be close. This is going to be so close, but I think it's dead. I do. 130. Hey, sniping off a zealot. And, oh, he did save it. Oh, he saved it. Excellent. Zealot. Micro there. Here from Motive. Dude. Yeah, there's a cannon here, man. I don't think you want to try to kill the gateway, Shine. But man, Morlings on the way. We've got a Stargate on the way here from our guy Shine. No big surprise, but this has been a lot of early Ling pressure here. Spire coming up here at about 5.5 minutes. And alright, so I guess these 9 Lings are just here to observe and not to attack. Fair enough. No, maybe not. Oh my gosh. Oh, he does! He does get the gateway! I told you that gateway was dead. You didn't believe me. I didn't believe myself either, but I was right. Excellent snipe there. Man, losing a gateway this early, losing your only gateway this early in a PvZ, that is a bad time here. We've got a Citadel of a Dune. We've got Corsairs heading out. Spire just about done, but not done enough for that first Overlord that this Corsair is going to kill here. One Overlord with the Corsair is an acceptable loss here for these Zerg players. But other than that, after that, yikes. 2 Overlords, not acceptable. 3 Overlords, wholly not acceptable. And 4 Overlords, you lose the game. +1 attack here for these Corsairs does see the Spire. Working on an upgrade here. Guess what it is? Going to be a +1 attack. Holy smokes, it is. +1 Flyer Carapace. And look, we're going to try. Scourge are trying to save the Overlord, and they do. Look at this. Look at this micro. Oh, they do not. But avenged him by killing the Corsair. Oh! Excellent, excellent Scourge micro there as well from Shine. Shine a supply block, but he took down the first 2 Corsairs here from Motive and killed a gateway. Man, I think Shine is ahead right now. I do. Dude, so Mutalisks here. Come on, Shine, I trust you. I trust you to do stuff and get stuff done here with these Mutalisks instead of just dying to Corsairs like so many other Zerg players do here. Hey, look, it's a Sunken at the 3rd. It's a Sunken at the natural. Dude, Shine believes. He believes in the power of static defense, unlike certain players like Soma. Soma doesn't believe in the Sunkens, man. I cast a bunch of Soma games on the live stream last week on Thursday, and dude, Soma made like 1 Sunken the whole time in like 3 or 4 games of his that I cast. Drives me nuts. Sometimes it pays off, sometimes it doesn't, and it's a massive, massive risk. It just is. Hydra Den coming in. We're not trying to go Mutalisks forever. It's not Ogre Zerg for all time for our dude Shine. But he's got Mutas out. He's got Scourge to handle the Corsairs. Having killed 2 Corsairs already, this is so much easier. This Ogre Zerg opening is so much more simple. You don't have to deal with, 3, 4, 5 Corsairs. You just got to deal with, well, 4. You do have to deal with 4. Okay, one of them goes down. Another one goes down. 3 of them go down. All 3. Last Corsair does live here. He's keeping this Corsair count low today. He wants that last one bad. He almost got this cannon. Was forced to retreat, though. Didn't quite have enough Mutas to take that down. What are these Zealots coming back home for? Dang. They headed way out on the map, and now they're coming home. Almost like they're worried about getting counterattacked, or there's like a drop coming in they have to deal with, but that's not happening at all. Why is Motive doing that? Oh, man. Probes are dying here, too. This is looking so good from Shine. I am ridiculously impressed by this man. Once again, the Zealots head across the map, and then they fall home. Or, I guess, get halfway home and then decide not to go home at all. Yeah, Psystorm is on the way here. This is going to be a very, very, very good game for the Zerg. It really feels like. Psystorm, yes. Mutaflock looking good. That Carapace upgrade has kicked in. Got a lot of Scourge out. He's just kind of ogre zerging, isn't it? He's got a couple Hydras on the way. Upgrading Lurker Aspect and getting a couple Lurkers at these bases in conjunction with the Sunkens would be really nice. Mutas tried it. Oh, they did get a High Templar, but I don't know about this engagement here for the Zerg. Has to fall back a little bit. Picking off a couple probes, hiding amongst these gateways, picking off a couple another probes. Want this cannon. Wants this cannon. Beautifully done. Inside the natural. Probes are dying. Scourge getting connections. Corsair count 0. 1 Dragoon, 2 Dragoons here to try to save the day, but that's not going well. 51 to 40 workers, man. Great Size Storm here as well. And he gets out of there. This is great. He hasn't taken much pressure at all from Motive. He lost 1 Overlord, but he's killed every single Corsair that has been produced today. They even had that +1 attack upgrade. There was such an investment into Corsairs, and they're all dead. I don't know that I've ever seen a PvZ at this stage. Man, I don't think I've ever seen a PvZ at this stage where every Corsair is dead when the Protoss really went for Corsairs. It's been some incredible Corsair deaths here out of our guy Shine. 4th base coming down the left side. Fine, good, wonderful. But look at this. 98 to 90 supply. It's 100 to 100 supply. Not where you want to be. At 12, 13, 14 minutes as a Protoss against a Zerg. It's too much, dude. The Mutas are going to snipe off these High Templar. Look at this. Map vision we've got. Lings running all over the place. Overlords coming out here too. Are these Dropper Lords? No. No Drop Lord has been researched yet. We are going for Hydra range and a missile attack upgrade here too. And just kind of stuck here on 2 bases is our guy Motive, but some really impressive displays of how to use Corsairs. Well, of how to use Scourge against Corsairs. Not so much how to use Corsairs, but this is, look at this, man. Holy Hydralisks. This is a lot of Hydras. He's going to try to set up a 3rd base, but I don't know. He might just lose his natural if he's trying to defend the 3rd, and then he's back to square 1 at that point, and the Mutas are going to dive bomb, and there's just 2 cannons. There are just 2 cannons back here. Mutas, get in here, kill this main, send the Hydras to the natural. All right. He sniffs it out. Motive sees what's happening. High Templar gets picked off at the Nat. Mutas hunting more High Templar. Yeah, dodging a storm. Very nice, actually. Pre-dodging storms there. And Archon up. No Size Storm available. That's it. This is it, man. Tons of Hydras. There are a lot of Zealots, but so many Hydralisks. Mutas providing their little bits of DPS as well with that Glaive Worm bounce. And everything's going to die here. The Archon going to die. No more High Templar are being produced. 16 Hydras on the way. What a clean game out of Shine. I thought Motive was favored here. I do think he has the better resume, but Shine played a game that is impeccable. Impeccable game. 94 to 78 supply, and that is your GG. Wow. Yeah, that's it. Motive GG's out. He tried to send a Zealot to the 3rd base. That wasn't going to do anything whatsoever. And that is it. Way to go, Shine. Just nothing more. Incredible. Just an incredible showing there by Shine. What a great game that was. Absolutely, absolutely fantastic. Wow. All right, so good job there, Shine. Mutas taking down High Templar. Zerglings taking down a Gateway. Scourge taking down Corsairs. It's not easy. He made it look easy, but it is not easy at all. 50 workers. +1 attack here on these Hydras. +1 Carapace on the Mutalisks. And that's all he needed, man. Once the High Templar were down, that was done. Incredible game. What do we get? 74 to 68,000 points in favor of Shine here. We sure did. We are outproducing the Protoss player. Getting outkilled by the Protoss player, but not by as much as the outproduction was there. A lot of Lings, to be fair. 6 buildings raised in favor of the Zerg, and an outspend by the Zerg by about 2,500 resources in 13 minutes. That'll get the job done. So, fantastic job. And I do want to point out that Shine invested in a lot of Zerglings. He invested in a ton of Zerglings in that early stage of the game with the overpool, so it wasn't even a hatch first. The economy wasn't nearly as good, I think, as you might want it to be. And it didn't matter. It simply did not matter today for Shine. He was able to keep so much pressure on the Protoss. Got those Sunkens up back home. Got those Hydras back home. The Zealot pressure by Motive never really happened. I'd love to know what his thought process was there. Like, why didn't Motive send his Zealots across the map and then send them home so many times? I guess maybe he scouted it and saw that Shine's defense was really, really hard to break and just said it's not worth it. But if that's the idea, that's fantastic. So GG. Way to go, and that's going to be it for me today. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. If you like what you saw and what you heard today, you can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.